What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are working on the M4 competition again. This is our F82 M4 comp with a Need for Speed livery on it. It is going to look absolutely insane. If you guys notice right here, we have a box from Sencal Motorsport, and we're putting on a ton more carbon today to really transform this entire car. You might be thinking, I don't think this car can get any crazier. I mean, it's got a Need for Speed Most Wanted livery on it. It's got a GTS style wing. It's got the CS tail lights. I mean, this car pretty much has it all, but it's missing a couple things. So we're gonna start out with this crate, and this is a two-piece set. So you guys that know what kind of goes on these cars, you guys might know what it is. So we have a ton of basically race car Aero made of carbon fiber going on this car today. It's gonna make it look even more like a race car, more than it already does. So let's go ahead and start opening these boxes. So we're starting out with this two-piece set. One is in this massive crate, another one is right here. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of that if you guys know what that is, but let's go ahead and start working on these. Oh, she's tight. Oh yeah. Pull this out. This is a big piece of carbon, dude. This is huge. This is a big piece.
Hey, dude, that's about average, dude.
Oh my God, yo. Hold on, I gotta get this on camera, bro.
What is this?
Look at this. Look at this weave, bro. This looks so good. Yo, this piece is actually really nice, bro. Yeah, I cannot wait to see this fitted up. This is gonna add like 20 pounds of downforce, dude.
No.
So let's go ahead and see what this is going to kind of look like on the car. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, this is mostly for the rain light, but it's still gonna look, yeah, it's still gonna look pretty sick.
Well, you got that massive diffuser that underneath it too.
Yeah, no, that's what most of it is. So the exhaust will kind of like stick through the whole diffuser.
I'm curious to see what your ground clearance is.
Barely any. Yo, so we're testing the brake light right now. Go ahead and do the yeah, so it like strobes like that. Yeah. So these pieces kind of fit up.
Yeah,
like this.
It'll be about like right there.
Yeah, so that's gonna be sick, dude. Also, all of the carbon that we're putting on today and all of the carbon that you see on this car, other than the wing, is all from Sencal Motorsport. I'll put a link down to their page in the description. Huge thank you to them. This stuff looks absolutely insane. So we are starting with just this piece right here. We're gonna get the new piece on, the new carbon fiber one with the rain light, so we can see how that's basically gonna fit up to everything else under there. We do still have our full stock exhaust, so we do have the big old muffler still. Hopefully that still fits. I think everything should be fine, but we'll see. So right now we're just working on kind of fishing that wire that goes to the rain light up through the bumper. We already have it up here, and we're actually going to connect it to these CS style taillights that are also from Sencal Motorsports. So we've got this all hooked up now. It looks absolutely amazing. So now all we have to do is get these wires hooked up, make sure that the F1 rain light works. All right, so we got the rain light in testing phases. So that's just running light, right?
That's running. Yeah.
Okay, and then brake?
This is brake.
I think it's fine. I mean, it's a little obnoxious, but I think it's cool.
I think people might get a little pissed when you're sitting there at a light for 3 minutes.
Yeah. So we've got the under tray on, and it really pieces together everything on this. It looks super aggressive. It honestly fits really well with these stock tips here. And then we're putting on these little ends, which makes it look way more aggressive. I'll show you guys the other side that doesn't have it. Like that little end piece just right on the end there on that one side makes such a difference compared to over here where there's just nothing until you get to the middle. This is honestly piecing together really well, and I think that this is gonna really tie in the whole back end. It's gonna look great. So we got everything fitted up on the back, trunk is closed, everything is wired up. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Dude, I mean, it looks amazing. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like with the actual tail lights and rain light on. Yeah, bro, with that sequence too. Oh my God, it is so sick. And I mean, this rain light is really bright. I mean, we've got a LED bar in front of it and it's just as bright as that. This looks absolutely insane, bro. It adds a whole nother like layer of depth to the whole back, makes it look a lot lower to the ground, which is perfect. Cannot wait to get these sides and front on. Dude, this transformed it a lot more than I thought. It's finally time to get a splitter on the M4, so let's go ahead and show you guys what we got and fit it up. Right now the truck is lifted up, and honestly, kind of liking the monster truck look, not gonna lie. So as you guys have seen in the last videos, we do have a bunch of Sencal carbon up here, right here, and this is no exception. This is also Sencal. And I mean, dude, the weave is just perfect. This isn't polished or anything. Looks really nice. Let's go ahead, throw it on there and transform the whole front end of this. It's gonna make it look way lower. Obviously the car's lifted up right now, but it'll look way lower even lifted up with this on. So all we did is just ran some 3M tape basically down this whole thing so that when we are putting it up, it's just held there, and then we can use these holes to just drill into and then get those screws in. Make it way easier than just trying to fit it up one side at a time with screws. Yeah, I'd be so pissed. Oh, dude. Oh my God. It's like the car was lowered, bro. Holy, dude. On camera, it's really not capturing how low this actually made the car look, but oh my God, bro. This is such a difference.
Yeah, dude, it's like ankle high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, dude. It's not that low. Look at how low this is, bro. Oh my God. So now it's time for the side skirts. We're fitting them up right now. And dude, it looks so sick. Hold on, let me show you guys from like over here. It really, it just follows the body line like perfectly on all these corners.
Little tweak, but
yeah,
nothing crazy.
No, that's gonna be, dude, that is gonna look sick. So this side is on now, and bro, I mean, it's like lowering your car without lowering the car. It's perfect. So we've got both sides on now. From this angle, dude, this looks so much better. Just makes the car look way lower. And then over here, it's just the same thing. I mean, it just looks good. So that's pretty much all of the aero that is going on in this video. We got the front splitter, we got the side skirts, we got the rear diffuser. I mean, we got to get this car out in the sun to really see the difference of it, but it's a major transformation, even just sitting in the garage. All right, so we finally have all of the aero fitted up to this thing. It's a perfect day out. It's really nice. And I want to kind of go over how much it made this car change because it completely transformed it. We did this in kind of 2 videos, so I want to start from the front and make my way all the way to the back because this car completely transformed in the last few weeks with the wrap, everything that we put on it. So let's start from the front. So first things first, we have this splitter that it is a couple weeks later and it's still completely intact. I have not blasted it up against anything yet. Hopefully I never do, but you never know. And then we did add these Sencal logos to these, I guess like fog bezel canard things and these fangs because this looks absolutely amazing. And we're going for a race car look. So I want to have all the parts that we use on this car, stickers somewhere. I'm thinking that I'm going to stack most of them, you know, in the usual location on the fender here, but I thought it was kind of cool since all of the carbon fiber except the wing on this car is from Sencal. We went ahead, threw their sticker on one of the pieces of carbon. So again, we do have their fangs and fog bezel canards, whatever you want to call those. But then one of my favorite things are these grills right here because only the outside is carbon fiber. So if you're looking straight on, you can kind of tell that it's carbon fiber, but what's really cool is like this shot right here, you can really see just how much carbon fiber is on this thing, man. And those kidney grills really made it tie in with the entire front end. Instead of just having those be gloss black, it would kind of, you know, blend in with the rest of the wrap here. But they tie in really good with the color changing DRLs on this too. We have them set to pretty much amber right now, like the CS or CSL, and I think that that looks the best. Then moving back, we do have these carbon fiber side skirts, which again, I still have not blasted up against anything. These are holding up absolutely amazing. They haven't really moved anything at all, which is really nice, dude. I mean, basically it's just like a ground effects kit, makes the car look low without it actually being lowered. Now I do want to eventually put some lowering springs on this car, mostly on the front because the back kind of sits fine, but the front definitely needs to squat down just a little bit. Like if we do the good old finger test here, we have like 3 fingers, honestly like 3.5 fingers in the front, but if we come to the back, we only have like 2, maybe 2.5 fingers. So all we need is like 1/2 inch, maybe an inch lowered in the front, maybe like 1/4 of an inch in the back, something like that. If you guys do have any recommendations for what I should do for lowering this car, put that down in the description too. Now I haven't gotten to it yet, but there is already some carbon fiber in this thing. As you can tell, we have carbon fiber up here, we have carbon fiber on the steering wheel, and we have carbon fiber here. But as you guys know, companies make a lot of carbon fiber inserts for the inside of this car. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna do. So this is going to be getting changed to Alcantara. This is getting some Alcantara and carbon fiber. This is getting Alcantara and carbon fiber. And I think that that might actually be it for the inside. But as we keep moving back, we threw some carbon fiber on the antenna cover. So again, that it wasn't just gloss black, blended in with all of this. And honestly, it looks really good because we've got that competition roof on here too. So this is carbon fiber, that's carbon fiber, which leads us to this, which this was installed in one of the last videos, but this is the GTS style wing and it is from Souvenir. This thing looks absolutely amazing. I mean, it just shines perfectly in the light, just like all the rest of the carbon fiber on this car, and it looks so good. But then as we move down, we have these side, I guess, like side effects, kind of. These are just a one-piece thing that kind of tie into the rest of this diffuser, but these just make the car look so much lower, again, from just the sides. Like the side profile of the car just ties in so much better with a continuation of this all the way to the back. So that added a ton of like kind of basically lowering the car. And then of course we have the back here. Let me go ahead, turn back on the lights because this looks so much better with the F1 light actually on. Without it, you don't really notice as much, especially on camera. It's not even really showing like, oh yeah, there we go. So now you can actually see kind of these diffusers. That's the part that I like the most about this, but it's hard to get on camera. So let's turn on that F1 light. Boom. And we're getting that nice CS kind of swoop in those taillights too. Those also changed in one of the past videos, but this just ties in with everything, man. I mean, obviously I wanted to kind of go all out with this car, which it definitely needs tint, but having these taillights there makes everything just tie in. And again, this rain light is honestly one of my favorite things about this because it makes you realize like, oh, hey, there's actually diffuser down there. This looks really, really nice, but let me show you guys something that I have hidden in this trunk here because in one of my other videos that you guys may or may not have seen, this actually ended up coming off of that, the middle of the piece of the bottom diffuser. And yeah, so I mean, we cut it off, it held up pretty good, but as you guys can tell, I kind of put you up under there, everything else is holding up pretty well. So even though this piece got caught by the wind and was dragging on the highway for like 70 miles, everything still held up really, really good. We were able to just cut this little piece off and make everything else just fit fine. One thing about having this huge wing on here is you used to have to slam this trunk. Now you just need to give it a little push because you don't want these to break through this trunk lid because that would be expensive. But I think that that pretty much wraps up everything that I've done to this car since you guys have seen it. I mean, obviously everything just flows so well together. I'm a huge fan of everything I've done to it. It might not be your guys' taste. Put in the comments if you agree with what I've done to this car or disagree, or maybe things that you might slightly change. I personally love the Need for Speed wrap. I love everything that I've done to this. Again, it is my car, so I got to choose what I did to it. That being said, if there are any companies out there that want to sponsor this Need for Speed build, you know how to contact me. Just go in the comments or reach out on Instagram or TikTok or something, because I need some more stickers on the side of that fender. And preferably, I'd like that fender to be carbon fiber. So if you guys have enjoyed this video and you guys want to see this thing driving, because this is my fastest car that I have, it ran an 8.7 60 to 130 stock. So I have a whole build for this thing. I was just waiting for good weather, and as you can tell, I'm in a t-shirt and there is good weather now. So this thing will be getting built. This thing's gonna have like 200 more horsepower than it already has. So that 8.7 60 to 130, I'm hoping to get into the 7s. If you guys do want to see that, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.